Hi, this is Vinay. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Astrologic, where I dive deep into the realms of astrology, numerology, Vastu, and the law of attraction to transform your life using the ancient wisdom of Vedic Science. Every Saturday, I bring you captivating and enlightening videos designed to unlock the hidden potential within you and guide you towards a path of harmony, abundance, and fulfillment. I also post a YouTube Shorts video every Wednesday. I have been practicing Vedic Science, that is astrology, numerology, Vastu for many years now, and I have been initiated by 3 Gurujis. I am also a trained and certified Law of Attraction coach. For free consultation on any of the coming Saturdays, you can WhatsApp us on the number shown on the screen. You also stand a chance to get a free personalized numerology report for yourself. Finally, subscribe to my channel and embark on a transformative journey that will empower you to unlock your true potential, attract abundance, and live a life of purpose and joy. Thank you.
Hi all, I got touch with Vinay Ji from YouTube channel. He gave me some good and simple remedies. It was very good. It was very easy to follow remedies. I got my results also. So I recommend talking to him. He knows his stuff. Thank you all.
So dear friends, welcome back to Astrologic. This is Vinay. So today I'm going to touch upon one of the very famous dosh, which is Naga dosh or Sarpa dosh. This dosh or dosha makes rounds in many households. There are so many people who have a lot of fear about this dosha. You know, if there is a delay in marriage, if there are issues with job or business, with childbirth, litigation, anything and everything, people want to find out whether it is because of Naga dosha or Sarpa dosha. And more often than not, it so happens that people are not sure how to identify the Naga dosha or Sarpa dosha in the birth chart or in the Kundali. So in this video, I am trying to throw some light on this subject. I am sure it's going to clarify a lot of doubts which you may have about Naga dosha or Sarpa dosha. So the objective of the video today is understanding what is Naga or Sarpa dosh, understanding how to identify or diagnose Naga or Sarpa dosh in the birth chart, and some of the major remedies that I suggest to my clients if they are having strong Sarpa dosha or Naga dosha. Before I move ahead, if you are new to my channel, please ensure that you hit that subscribe button so that you can always stay in touch with me. Every Saturday at 9 p.m. I post a feature or a long video, and every Wednesday at 9 p.m. I post YouTube shorts. All these videos, are intended to solve certain problems that we have in our day-to-day life. They can be minor issues or major issues. The videos that I bring provide holistic solutions based on law of attraction techniques, Parashara system of astrology, Vastu, numerology, all put together. It's not that I make videos in isolation. I try to connect the dots from all the angles and try to provide the complete picture so that you can get benefited. If you like these videos, please share these videos with your loved ones so that they can also get benefited. Your likes and your comments are the only fuel for me to make these videos. Posting a like, posting a comment, sharing it with someone costs nothing for you. So my humble request to you is to do all of this so that I get the motivation to do more and more useful videos. Okay. So without wasting any time, let's try to understand what is Naga dosh or Sarpa dosh. See, Naga dosh or Sarpa dosh is mainly caused when Rahu is disturbed. Rahu here is a synonym for snake or Sarpa. So if you or your forefathers, that's your lineage, if they have caused any harm to Sarpa or Naga or snake during their lives, knowingly or unknowingly, knowingly is more dangerous, but nevertheless, knowingly or unknowingly, if a snake is harmed, killed, then that dosha gets carried forward in the lineage, it gets carried to subsequent generations and it can cause various types of issues in our lives. At least 5% of the people who come to me will have Naga dosha. So we understood what is Naga dosha. Naga dosha, to reiterate, Naga dosha is nothing but harming a snake in any form or fashion, creating fear to a snake either by you or your forefathers, and without appropriate, and if one doesn't repent about what you or your forefather has done and doesn't take any remedial measures which are indicated in our Shastras, then Naga dosha can cause problems. So now we understood what is Naga dosha. The next thing that we need to understand is how do we identify whether a native or a person is having this Naga dosha or Sarpa dosha or not. So I am going to explain a unique method of analyzing the chart to figure out whether Sarpa dosha actually exists or not. See, I am going to use Naga dosha and Sarpa dosha interchangeably. Sometimes I may say Naga dosha, sometimes I may say Sarpa dosha, but both are same. Okay. And then finally, let me tell you the remedies that I give for Sarpa dosha and Naga dosha. See, basically, even without Sarpa dosha or Naga dosha, Rahu, based on his placements and based on what we do in our lives, can cause problems. So I will take that up in the next video about 360-degree understanding of Rahu. Rahu is called as the king planet of Kali Yuga. So it's very important that you know all characteristics of Rahu, because Rahu can make one Karodpati and he can also bring a Karodpati to footpath within no time. Rahu is such a powerful planet. Okay. Now let me explain you how to identify. Or diagnose Naga or Sarpa dosha through your birth chart. You can do this along with me, or first you can understand as to how to find it out, then you can try. And if you are very new to astrology, no need to worry. Just watch the video and get some high level understanding. And if you need to know more about yourself, and if you want to find out whether you have Naga dosha or not, you can definitely reach out to us and we will help you with that. Okay. So what I have displayed here is a real case study, a real chart of one of my client. Okay. So he was born on Feb 15, 1997 at 9:50 a.m. in Bangalore. So before analyzing the chart, few understanding that you need to have is that there will be an indication of Sarpa dosh if in your chart there is a conjunction or samyog or relationship between these two planets, which are Rahu and Mars, Rahu and Mangal or Mars. And the severity of the dosh can be estimated by the relationship of Rahu with Saturn. Okay, now I'll try to explain this in as many simple language as possible. So request you to give attention to what I'm saying and try to understand as much as you can. Right now, the first and foremost thing, as I said, I spoke about the conjunction of Rahu and Mars. You can see for this native that Rahu and Mars are in the same house. So this is the first step, and once we do this, we go one level deep into understanding the degrees of Rahu, both Rahu and Mars. And as some of you might know, Rahu has a anti-clockwise movement, that is Vakragati, and Mars has clockwise movement. Now in this example, what has happened is Rahu at 6 degrees and Mars is at 11 degrees. So both these planets have crossed each other. Okay, both these planets have crossed each other, which means Mars has come like this and crossed Rahu, and Rahu has come like this and he has crossed Mars. Now I told you that Rahu is snake or Sarpa. Then what is Mars? Mars in this context of Sarpa dosha is any sharp object. Okay, it can be an axe, it can be a scissor, it can be a knife, it can be a sword, any sharp object. So what it means is that this person or this person's forefathers caused harm to a snake using a sharp object. It can be while digging the earth or ground, or they have just seen a snake and they have tried to harm it using a sharp object. And remember, Mars also represents blood, which means that in this engagement with the snake there was blood, which means the snake has been injured. Why we say that there is blood? Because as I said, both Rahu and Mars have crossed each other. They have gone one above the other, which means the person has used some sharp object to injure the snake. Now the next thing that we need to understand is, okay, this person has injured the snake, so as he or she has killed the snake, this can be found out by the involvement of Saturn. You can see here I have written Saturn involvement. What it means, if there is an aspect of Saturn on Rahu, then that means that snake has died, the snake has been killed. If there was no involvement of Saturn, then we can conclude that yes, the snake was injured, there was blood, but the snake has not died. But in this scenario, Saturn is having 7th aspect. Remember, Saturn has 3 aspects, 3rd, 7th and 10th. So here he is aspecting Rahu from his 7th drushti. So we can safely conclude that the snake was killed. So here in this case, the 7th house or the 7th bhav of the native has been seriously afflicted because of the Naga dosh or Sarpa dosha. Now most of you know what are the significations of 7th house. 7th house is the house of marriage and also the house of business. So this person is having and will have a lot of issues related to his marriage life and the business life, if at all he gets into business. These are just high level issues that I have told you, but there can be many other related issues. I wouldn't be able to talk about all of that, then the video is going to be really long. I am sure that today you got a gist of what is Sarpa dosh or Naga dosh and how to identify that in the birth chart. Now some of the remedies, right? So typically when I see people having a Naga dosh like the one that I explained you in this video, one of the 3 things which is to be done in famous Rahu related temples, the one which I always recommend is Kukke Subramanya. Even Sachin Tendulkar, when he was diagnosed with issues related to Rahu, he came and he stayed in Kukke Subramanya, which is there in Karnataka, for about a week, and he performed something called as Sarpa Samskara. So there are 3 rituals. One is the Sarpa Samskara, second is the Ashlesha Bali, and third is the Naga Pratishtapana, and few other rituals related to this. So I strongly recommend people with Sarpa dosha or Naga dosha to go to Kukke Subramanya and get these rituals done. For me to suggest a very specific ritual, I have to look at the chart, and only then I'll be able to say which of these remedies or rituals that you have to perform in that particular temple. There are also other temples in Tamil Nadu and in Andhra, but since I am from Karnataka, I typically suggest this temple. But if you are from Tamil Nadu or Andhra, I can suggest places for you there also. So you must be wondering what happens in this ritual. So let me explain at a very high level. So what happens when you go for this ritual, that you have understood that you or your forefathers have harmed Sarpa or Naga, and in very simple words you want to say sorry. You want to say sorry on your behalf, on your forefathers' behalf, and you want to go and plead with the Naga Devata that whatever happened is happened. Now because of whatever was done, I am going through these kind of issues in my life. Please help me to come out of it. And in Sarpa Samskara, since that snake was killed, its last rites was not performed. So symbolically, the last rites of the snake will be performed. by doing this ritual. And in case of Naga Pratishtapana, you symbolically install, the people in the temple will symbolically install or give birth to a new snake on your behalf, so that you get the mercy from the Naga Devata. And it is believed that when you do this, the intensity or magnitude of the suffering because of what happened will slowly reduce when you do this, and in some cases it will vanish. And there are also other lifestyle related changes which are required. I'll definitely talk about it in the part 2 of this video or in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm sure that you have learned something new today. So thanks a lot for watching the video till here, and please like this video, comment on this video, share this video with your loved ones so that they can also get benefited. And finally, don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed to this channel. If you like, comment, share and subscribe, YouTube is going to take these videos to more and more people, and more people can get benefited. So you're also helping other people, and you're also helping this channel to grow. And since you have watched this video till here, you stand a chance to get a free consultation with me on any of the coming Saturdays. Please WhatsApp on the number provided on the screen that you need a free consultation, and we will come back to you and give you an appointment on any of the coming Saturdays for a free consultation. Once again, thanks a lot. Until next time, please take care, be good, do good, and all the best.